you go live, Jermani, for instance, you made it real hard for me to defend you in some cases when people are literally showing me the live of you calling people dumb and dumber. Granted, y'all are way past that. Y'all are cool, whatever the case may be. But like, you would do little stuff, and then I'm like, and people looking at me, literally, Quay would be very frustrated. That night, that day, when you called them dumb and dumber, and Quay said to you, like, that was genuine frustration. Like, that was not him acting or nothing. You know, Quay is not really for the cameras like that. He might be behind the camera, but when it's time to be filmed, he not trying to really be on camera like that.
But
For
he
him
be
to
on that
express
camera.
himself and say, Jermani, you gonna be sent home, and you need to get points for being. He really felt a way, whether he showed it or not. You know, he's a real nigga. He not gonna show too much, but like, you put me in a position where it's like the coaching team is feeling like Jermani has this, has that, and granted, I'm trying to just brush it off. I'm sure Quay's out here looking at me. Y'all go live. Quay, say hey. Say hey. You're not live. They can't see you. Just say your voice.
What's going on, y'all?
It's Jermani, Kimana, Gorgeous Dog.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a meeting.
Yeah,
we
Just
on
say
the
hey.
stage.
Hi,
So,
Quay.
What's going on, y'all?
Quay, today Jermani was saying how much she loved you for real. She was saying like, you know, me and Quay, we cool. She was saying how her and Tyler's cool. She really didn't say too much about me. She was letting the comments call me Vienna and all type of stuff. And really,
I didn't even know that they was talking about you. I didn't know who they were talking about.
Yes, it's like literally Vienna. I don't know how they could correlate that to
I didn't
me,
even know that they were talking
but
about
seriously, like me, Vienna, come on now, be for real. This is like, what? Anyways,
I did not know that they were
Jermani,
talking
yes, you
about
did,
you.
and you need to
No,
own the
I did not.
accountability.
I did not.
You were sitting up
speak
there
on it.
like making all those faces, laughing. They'll say turn to
No,
the
I
left
was
if you signed the
laughing because they
NDA.
said
Jermani will fix her hair and turn to the left, and then act like she didn't know that they told her to turn to the left. Like, girl.
No, I saw those comments, but I did not.
Jermani.
Literally, they was going fast. I did not see those comments.
Jermani, I was right there,
No,
and
I
I'm
did
over
not
there.
know that they
I'm
was
like,
saying
I don't think she
Vienna.
knew what
Honestly,
that
I
meant.
thought they was saying it about Naomi. I didn't even realize they were saying it about you. Because they
but
was
like,
calling
no,
everybody all
they
type
even
of
said,
names.
one person said Vinnyana and Heliana, calling Kellen something, and I'm like, I know.
And I never,
that she
saw
might
me
be feeling
react.
a little way toward me right now, but towards Kellen,
You never saw me react to them comments. You never saw me react to those comments.
You supposed to speak up when it comes. Like, Kellen is someone who has. Like, we don't even need to. Don't bring up Kellen, because
But that's why I didn't speak on it, because if I speak on it,
everybody don't bring up Kellen. Move on.
Big boss bitch.
If I was to speak on it, it was gonna make it worse. That's why I did not speak on it. I don't know about me turning to the left. I didn't even know what they were talking about. All I know is the only thing that I had laughed at and made faces at was when they was talking about the chef had got on live and was talking about Quay.
Kimana, did we ever have a chef? Like,
Jermani, how old are you?
We've never had a chef ever.
Like, seriously, we've never had a
mind.
chef. And the last person that was there, well, I'll let somebody else speak because I don't want it to be all me. Kimana, you actually.
So yeah, we've never had a chef. We had a kitchen guy. I wouldn't even go so far as to say manager.
Thank you.
No, I was laughing because they
Isn't
were
it crazy
saying
that I
like,
got on live and wanted
they
to
were
get on
saying
live
how
and
bad
speak
he was
now?
going
Like,
off, and I was like, do he even have a TikTok? Like, I didn't even know he had a TikTok, and they was saying all type of comments that he was saying, and I was laughing. Like, I was genuinely laughing. It wasn't because it was against y'all. It was like I wouldn't expect.
no, Jermani, you said I wish I was on that live. I wish I was on that live. I'm
that
like,
was
you don't even speak to
entertaining.
these people, Jermani. What are you talking about? You don't
I
speak
thought
to
it
these
was.
people.
I thought the comments that they were saying he said. I'm thinking like that was entertainment. Like what? I can't believe he said all
He
of that.
said Quay has bad breath, but he would never say this to Quay's face.
So
In Quay's face, he's gonna be so quiet. I've seen him and Quay get into it many times. And come on now,
Vinny,
be for real.
please. I don't want to I want to keep it very professional.
AOA, I'm sorry.
I don't want to go in on
I'm going on mute, Kimana. I'm going
because
on mute.
that
Handle it,
really,
I am 24.
that boiled my blood.
Hey, Vinny.
Yes, like, are you serious? That, like, it's okay. It's okay. I'm going on mute, Kimana.
No, I definitely wasn't laughing because he was going to get y'all. I was laughing because it's like, ain't no way he went. Like, I would not expect him of all people to go on live and say all of that.
You wouldn't?
You know what I love?
I didn't even know he was a social media type of person.
I love the fact
think
that y'all
that
are able to get on here a lot. Go ahead, baby. I'm sorry. I apologize.
No, what were you saying? I'm sorry.
I said I love that y'all are able to get on here and talk about this shit. That's growth. That's accountability. That's a part of being an adult. That's all.
It was never that serious. You understand? I'm a
wasn't.
very genuine person. And if I like someone or if I favor someone or if I show support to someone, then it is very genuine. I don't fuck with people who I don't fuck with. I don't do that. I don't move in that way. And anyone who has been around me, work for me, they can all attest to that. Vinny is very genuine. You know if he's fucking with you or if he's not. You understand? So for me, it was never that serious. I was never gonna speak. When people ask me questions about Jermani, I was never gonna speak on it, ever. I even gave Ariel that respect. I never have spoken on this, that, and the third when it came down to this. I'm just trying to be professional, be the CEO, and lead this V12 ship. But I can't take too many daggers. I can't take too much. I'm a human as well. At the end of
But
the
Vinny,
day,
I never
I'm a
spoke
human
bad on
as
you.
well.
You cannot say I spoke bad on you because I never spoke bad on you. I said that you posted the video and I
It
didn't
was
want to
too
post
close
it.
for comfort, Jermani. Me and you are too close. You have been to my house. We're like, what the fuck are we talking about right now? Like, come on. Like, no, this is some fake shit to me
No,
because
Vinny,
the
you
same way
did
you,
post the video that I asked not to get posted.
yes, I
That's
acknowledge
honest
that.
truth.
I acknowledge that. But that is not bear
I never
you
spoke
going to
out of
go do
lines
this,
of
do that, and the
V12. I
third.
never spoke out of lines of you. I never said Vinny this, Vinny did that, Vinny did. I never said anything like that. I've always said he posted a video. Even when I was speaking about the Luna situation, I was saying what happened with me and her. I never spoke outside of that. I never said anything. I never said her business. I never
Jermani,
spoke outside of that.
honestly, I would have wished that you would have spoken to Luna because you and Luna is bigger than the internet. Y'all are bigger than the internet in the sense of your friendship, your relationship. It was genuine. I know fake friendships. I know it's a lot of fakery going on. That wasn't the case with you and Luna at all. Y'all was cool. Both of y'all are very real. You are that New Orleans real down to earth girl. You are a beautiful face, but people don't know really at your core, you are down to earth girl. You are a real ass girl. You understand? And Luna is a real girl as well. Point blank period. I don't care what you say. In no world would y'all have hung out with each other in the capacity that you did if y'all would not have a genuine friendship and relationship. You should, before you went to the internet, you should have spoken to Luna to at least give her the chance. You don't know how she's coming. You don't know what she could have said. She could have said anything. You don't know, but you didn't give her that chance, and she at least called you.
Luna was screaming at me
I
in person.
understand.
It was like,
Yeah.
what am I supposed to hear from that?
Jermani, Luna was screaming at
Jermani,
me.
I have a question. If this wasn't posted, how do you think you and Luna's
That's my
relationship
point too. What would happen?
Luna
came back to work?
Luna called me before it was posted, and I didn't answer because of how mad I was about the whole situation.
So did y'all not have a personal conversation yet?
No.
Oh. Because from outside, we didn't even know y'all were that close. Like the way y'all are both acting on the internet, it's like it doesn't look that way at all.
At all.
Yeah, that's why in the moment, before this whole video got out, I didn't talk to her. And even with me and Naomi only spoke because we worked the same pool party, and half of the pool party we didn't even speak. And then we got more comfortable and we spoke again, and then she explained the story. But honestly, I was so over it. I didn't want to talk to nobody. I was so hurt because I'm like, ain't no way. And then I know the cameras was there, and I know Vinny ready to post it. And then I texted him. I was like, Vinny, can I please approve of what get posted? Because it was that was just.
But y'all, Jermani, do you hear how that sounds? Do you know how much favoritism that is? If you are the only person that can approve what is posted, Jermani.
But nobody gets posted with embarrassing things like that, though.
Yes, they do.
That's not true, Jermani.
Literally, Naomi and Kyla, the motherfucking internet was on their ass about the way they was talking to Ariel.
Yeah. Oh, we sure were.
And in that moment, Jermani, you even said it. I defended you. That's what I don't get it. I really don't get it. Because you even said Vinny had to defend me because explain the situation, whatever the case may be, you know what I'm talking about.
I feel like I get the most embarrassing videos. They got 10 embarrassing videos of me.
Luna, I don't want you to think that Luna is proud of that video. Nobody wants to be seen out of character. That's not what people want. Luna's goal was not to be seen as this big bag, aggressive lead. No, she wasn't. That's not her. That's not her MO. That's not what she gives. Luna don't even have to give it up like that. People respect her, but she don't walk around like that. So I know that Luna and Naomi especially. Naomi apologized that same night during the video on camera. It was like everybody's emotions got heightened, but accountability was taken in the same breath, same night from Naomi.
Vinny is not biased. These comments are pissing me. Vinny is not biased. Okay, y'all have not been here, so shut the fuck up.
I don't want to be rude and talk over you guys. I'm sorry. Jermani, I personally don't feel like you should quit your job. I do
Oh, hey,
understand
baby, how
that
are you,
you're.
Mastasia? Y'all,
I'm good,
sorry.
Vinny. Sorry, I said hey earlier. I just didn't want to be rude. I know, like, everyone's talking, but I did want to come in from a server standpoint, especially like on the Vegas end, working, in the casinos. So it's, I can understand like what you're going through, but what I want to say is, one, I don't feel like you should quit your job. I do feel like when Vinny did that video where he said, if you don't want to be on, social media, verbally say no. And if you do, whatever, sign the paper. I feel like if you didn't, you can't control the narrative, which is basically what he's saying, like pick and choose. When you look good, you want to keep it up. When you look bad, you want to take it down. I feel like it's either you're all in or you're all out. But as far as the situations that happen, I feel like, Jermani, you can kind of control the narrative. If you see that there's a situation going on and the cameras are being pulled out and everything's getting heated, you could easily not engage. You don't have to, have the rebuttal. You don't have to allow things to get heated up. You could have simply in that moment in the office been like, I'm sorry y'all feel that way, and took your money and went home, honestly. And as far as people coming up to you that you say, like your coworkers that are saying they're showing you stuff, that's a conversation you could easily have with, these are your coworkers. So these are people that y'all are seeing each other face to face. So it's as simple as, stop talking to me about shit that, like, stop showing me this shit. I don't want to. And it's that simple. They don't have to show it if you say it. But I feel like you keep a lot of things bottled up and then you explode kind of at like one moment. I feel like there's a lot that you feel a kind of way about that you don't speak up about until it's a situation.
I
And then
disagree, y'all. Jermani is somebody that speaks up. She's the one. If y'all remember, I said she found her voice. Like, she literally speaks up and it's received, and she speaks up. Why? Because she's comfortable with me. She's comfortable speaking up. You understand? Because I have made that level of comfortability there. Honestly, she speaks up. She says how she feels. And one thing about it, how I feel personally, is you can't control the narrative. Just like we don't get to choose. I don't get to choose who the favorites are from the viewers, right? For a while, Tyler was the favorite, or he might even still be considered a favorite. And a lot of people, Tyler, were saying the same thing. He felt like the girls, VIP girls in particular, were seeing his stuff online and sort of they were coming at him and he was being targeted. Next couple weeks later, now Jermani is saying this. When you are the favorite, it is stuff that come with that territory. You understand? Once you're at the top, 1 second, y'all. Once you're at the top, the only way to go is down. That's why Vinny, even though I'm like the most hated, I'm still their favorite. They still watching. They still tuned in. It is what it is. You have to be able to take the good with the bad. And that's what I'm trying to tell you from my perspective. I post some things and the internet may take it and run with it and call me all type of this and say I'm doing that. I have to just let it go, or I have to block them. It's one or the other. I can't let that sit with me and walk around with that, or else it's going to carry me into it's going to blend over into your life and you're going to be thinking this and thinking that. You have to have a separation of it. Because see,
Yeah,
I'm always going to be
exactly.
able to pay attention to the comments because I want to know what's going on. But I'm not going to walk around with that energy, y'all. I know how to take a situation. I like to receive the constructive feedback. I appreciate it. There's a lot of feedback that is constructive. There's a lot of hate. You just got to decipher between the two. And you can't let none of it get too much into you and what you got going on, because you have to have your own vision for yourself.
So, Vinny, I want to address something, because when you mentioned that, I see some comments saying that Kimana was hating on Tyler. Totally false. I understand what Vinny's saying when it comes to like when you're the favorite or whatever, people might be jealous or whatever. However, keep in mind that there are other nuances that play into that as well. And for instance, sometimes I think that social media can start to distract people. And when you are at a workplace, for instance, there's a time and place for when to be the character and when to be. Tyler, I'm not bringing you in it. I'm addressing a comment. When there's a time and place, and that was that was a narrative that Jermani was put onto the internet about me, that I was hating on Tyler. And Gorgeous Doll was actually one person.
I didn't put that on the internet.
No, I didn't say you did.
What?
I said Gorgeous Doll was actually one person that perpetuated that perspective, was that I was hating on Tyler.
I never said you was hating on Tyler.
You did. You had literally a video where you
No, I
said
said you were new
it's
to the
giving
group. Hold on,
hater.
pause, back it up. Giving hater doesn't mean you was a hater. I just said, I mean, you was new to the motherfucking group. Are we okay? Listen,
Kimana's not new though.
you was
Yeah.
new to the
So
group, and I said what I said. It wasn't offensive to you. You were new to the group.
that's not what I even took
You
offensively.
took it the wrong way.
No. When you said that I was giving hater, that perpetuated a narrative that was very frustrating to me when I'm trying to work in an environment, right? I've been assigned to be the head coach. So I'm coaching the coaches, right? First of all, let's be clear.
Nigga,
There,
get the fucking room. What?
I'm sorry, what was that?
No, I was talking to a nigga. What you said?
Basically you perpetuated a narrative, and I can actually pull up the video on my other phone where
Pull it
you
up.
said it's giving hater.
I definitely said it's giving hater. I said that, but I didn't say you was a
Yeah.
hater. I said it's
So
giving.
can you, as somebody who is a student of the law, which
Okay.
would mean that you are very
I said
fluent
giving.
with
I didn't say you
words.
were. I said giving. I'm gonna be
Okay,
honest.
so
I'm gonna be honest, right? I'm gonna lay this shit out, right? You came in, okay, cool, but you didn't come in on your job.
what do you mean I didn't come in on my
You came
job?
in, but you came in light. You came in hesitant. You came in scary. You came in like tiptoeing
Babes,
in my
on
Jordans.
the social media, but best
Yeah.
believe when it comes to the business,
Why the
I
fuck
was
does
coming
bitches have to
in.
call you when they got managers that look up to you? That look up to you. You got managers that look up to you, right? You got team leads. You got managers that look up to you. Why the fuck is they having to call you? You the top dog, right? You the top dog.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. So why the fuck anybody goes
Exactly.
to
Why
anybody
are
else?
they
Listen,
calling
at the end of the day,
me?
don't
Why
ever
do
call
you
me out on
think
no
that?
shit.
Because the management was very, 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 and just incompetent. Okay, the coaching team, we need a lot of coaching, and that's why I was
And you're
brought
the
in.
coach. You're the coach. Coach.
Exactly.
So
That's why
Exactly.
she-
why have
that's
you
why
not
she
been
was brought
coaching?
in.
We sitting here going through all this shit because you're not doing your job.
Kimana also
That's
just got
absolutely
into
not
the
true.
position.
First of all, I want to be
Absolutely,
clear.
motherfucking true. You're not doing your job. That's why we got
How?
all these
She is
motherfucking
definitely
How?
doing
problems.
her
Have
That's
job.
why
have
hoes is
you been
motherfucking
at
leaving.
V12?
Hoes is quitting.
Hey,
Hoes
y'all.
don't want to motherfucking do
So
their
I
motherfucking
want to
job
I
because
want
you're
to
not doing your
be
job.
clear.
Are we
So
okay?
Y'all,
everybody,
wait. I don't want this conversation to go in the wrong direction. Y'all.
so I do want to point out, okay.
Clock in.
So Gorgeous Doll, there was also a night where you had came into V12, right? I don't let social media bleed into my life. However,
I
you know,
do.
I
Next.
smiled at you. I was like, oh hi.
I don't remember seeing you at all. You didn't make a difference, but go ahead.
Why are you so aggressive
Oh,
towards
but you
Kimana,
told
though?
somebody that you had your eye on me, which I thought was very
I didn't tell
odd.
nobody no shit like that. The only people I seen was Vinny, Kellen, and fucking Lena, whatever. Sorry, Lena, whatever. I'm sorry. I haven't got it together yet. I saw Lena. She was my waitress of the night. I didn't even see you. What are we talking about? Are we okay?
So my apologies. Then whoever that was
Yeah, your
delivered me the wrong
apologies. Check them.
message.
Let them know. They gave you the wrong fucking message. If I say some shit, I'll say it to your face. Are we okay?
Okay.
We're not,
I hope
obviously.
so. I hope so.
I do remember the video.
I
that
hope
you-
so.
Wait,
because
listen, I want to
will let
say
you
this.
know.
I want to
If I
say
feel
this.
away or if I got something to say, I'm not a pussy ass bitch. I'll let you know. Yeah, this how I feel.
No,
What
listen,
you
literally,
talking about?
listen, ladies.
Are we talking?
Yes,
Are we
we're
talking?
talking.
Are we okay?
Wait, am I
I
muted?
think
No,
Am I
we can
muted?
hear
Can y'all hear me?
No, Vinny, we can hear you.
Okay,
I was
y'all,
waiting
listen.
for a bitch to say
Jermani's
some shit to
cracking
me.
up.
Wait. Let's bring it back.
Waiting. I was waiting.
No, it's not that. I don't want you to be
I
on
don't like that.
gorgeous. Hear me out, please. Hear me out. I don't want you to be on go with Kimana.
Okay, I'm
please
sorry. I
hear her
apologize.
out for me, please, because
Okay.
Kimana is someone that
Okay, I
Kimana
apologize.
and me
I'm
have
sorry.
had conversations as it relates to you.
I was eating my
I know how
motherfucking chips. My
Kimana.
nigga just arrived. I was about to get to sucking dick, and I
I'm
was
like,
like,
wait.
Ooh.
I was
Listen.
confused.
Yes, please. Hold on. Kimana is someone that
I do have something to say. So Gorgeous, I did unfollow you because I felt like
Yeah, I saw you and follow me. That's
Oh my
weak as
gosh, y'all.
fuck,
Oh
bitch.
my
I
goodness.
like
a
Oh my
lot
God.
of negative comments to say about me.
No, that's the thing, Jermani. That's why I tell you, don't take the fucking internet how you see the internet. I have nothing
How
against
are
you. I
you
love you.
gonna
I think
say
you're
that
freaking
when you
beautiful.
literally let
Girl,
the internet
shut
bleed
up. I'm
into
talking
your
to
own
Jermani.
life?
You talking?
Like,
What you
come
talking about? Let me talk to
on.
her. She said something to me. We having a conversation. That's the problem. You talk too fucking much. Actually, you don't talk enough. But
She
right now
does
you
love
talking
my
too much.
job.
Let me talk to Jermani. Jermani, I really do like you. I have no issue with you. I saw you was ducking. You ain't want to say nothing to me, but babe, I have no issue with you. And that's why my video, I said, damn, Jermani ain't say shit to me. And my thing is that my videos, Jermani, towards you are never to hurt you or to disrespect you. Okay? It's just that I can see more than what you can see because I had been in nightlife. I've seen the shit. I told you, I said, them bitches trying to get you up out of there. Don't let them bitches get you up out of there. Next thing I get online, you quit. That's why right now I'm telling you, like, girl, if you making money there, if you're doing your big one, do your fucking big one. Fuck what everybody's talking about. Just do your job. That's it. I feel no way towards you, Jermani. At all. Okay, I'm done talking.
I appreciate that.
Oh, God.
I truly appreciate that.
I do think she was trying to give advice. I remember that video that Gorgeous posted, and I do think you took it wrong, Jermani. But I see both sides.
I think
Okay, real
that
quick, y'all, back to Kimana, because I want to say this because Kimana is someone that has worked for me longer than anyone. Okay, longer than any other V12 employee or Sovereign Suites employee. She has been there with me, and there's a reason why Kimana is still around, right? And so Kimana is someone that stepped into a role. And when you step into a role and you're stepping up and you're going from being on the same platform or same level as someone, and then all of a sudden you're their boss, there is a
yeah,
period of transformation where people have to get aligned. You do have to deal with the fact
right.
that these people are looking at you, kind of sort of side-eyeing you. Some people are hoping that you fail. Some people, you don't know. Like, people are saying different stuff, even as it relates to the confessionals and people having different stuff to say about Kimana. That definitely affected her and it affected her progress, I think. So I want y'all to know that Kimana has been somebody that, I mean, she has a great work ethic. I wouldn't just have made that decision. But I do understand everything. I do get it, how it can be seen like this or that. And that's why I wanted Kimana to be shown in a light. Like, one time, Gorgeous, you said it, you were like, Vinny wanted Kimana to be like looked at as like this, like walking with me. I did want that.
You a boss,
I
bitch.
wanted
Step your cookies up before they
I
crumble.
wanted Kimana to be like seen as and respected, and I demanded that because I know what she's capable of. I know her potential.
Yeah.
I think
And
she
I
proves
think
that to
Vinny,
you too.
I think Vinny, I just want to make it very clear because there's a lot of confusion about how I carry myself when I'm in the building versus like when I'm on the camera. So yes, being on the camera is nerve-wracking for me just because you can ask Quay. I will cuss Quay out in a second, even if he's just trying to record for the Instagram stories. I don't like being recorded, period. But when it comes to me walking into that building, best believe I'm extremely confident and competent, and I'm doing my job. And I literally clocked every single thing that needed to be fixed from V12. And also, when I was just the lead server, I had been offered management positions. I had been in management before. I had helped create V12 alongside Vinny. Like, when it comes to like certain aspects of what V12, how we serve and stuff like that. I know what I'm doing in the hospitality realm. Like, I have extensive experience outside of V12 as well. I've worked in casinos. I've worked in private membership clubs. Like, I've worked all over. I knew what I was doing when I stepped into that role. I was not ready to become an actress and like have this like flip mind in which I'm like thinking about how people are perceiving me or whatever. I'm coming into that
But Kimana,
exactly.
in that regard, I think that and sometimes one thing about Kimana, y'all, she's a type A personality. She overthinks and overanalyzes everything. And so it's like, in reality, it's like, this is something that Kimana knew about before everybody else. Because again, she was a part of Sovereign. And at Sovereign Suites, we always used to joke about season 1, season 2, all this sort of shit, right? And it's like, Kimana, you got in your head a little bit. And can you see how the perception
I
could have
always get in
been?
my head.
Yeah, and I know, and that's okay. But do you understand how the perception could have been like? Do you understand how the perception could have been given off what it gave? Even though I know, what it really gives, and that is why
For
you were
sure.
in that position.
So,
It's like,
And that's exactly why I wanted to speak on this, because it's like,
one thing I could say is I feel like Kimana brought a lot of structure to the business.
Yeah,
Like,
I feel
feel
like Kimana, the little
Why
bit
did you
that we do
quit?
see, Kimana looked like a boss to me. I thought she had great
wait,
opinions. So I don't know
Kimana
where
quit?
the
Who said Kimana?
Hey, I'm here.
I said Jermani.
Hey,
Jermani, okay.
Tyler. Hi, Tyler. Tyler, we
Yeah,
can't
they
hear
trying to.
you.
Tyler, we
hear
can't
you.
hear you, Tyler. Let's hear
Tyler,
you.
you
Get
in the
some.
dungeon.
Okay, let me see.
He looked
Get your
like he
ass
was
up here.
popping it.
He's on mute.
He has
Can
some
you hear
shit
me?
to say.
Can you
What's
hear
up,
me?
Tyler? What's up, Tyler?
Y'all can't hear me?
Yeah, baby, we can hear you. Talk your
Okay,
shit.
cool.
What we
I love
doing?
all y'all for sure. Gorgeous made a lot of valid points. Shimani, love you. Kay, love you. Madison, love you. Then you know what's up. Shimani, the only thing that I did not like was when you came up here and you said
Tyler,
pretty much
what's
the
up? I don't
management.
know what's up, Tyler.
You
Tell me
can't
what's
hear
up.
me?
I don't know what's
You
up.
can't
Tell
hear
me
me?
what's up. What's
So
up?
what's up?
What does
She
that
pretty much
mean? I
said,
know what's up. You said,
okay,
Vinny, you know
you
what's
no,
up.
I'm saying you know what's up. Like you know I love you. Like I got mad love for
Oh,
you. That's
okay.
what's up. That's what's
Okay.
up. The only thing that, like I told Jermani, like we're a V12 family at the end of the day. So I'm never gonna come up here and speak negatively about nobody, right? So it's just like when you say things, like you got to be mindful. Like Kimana, you made a comment earlier. You pretty much were like, the management needs extensive training. Like, hey, I've been training for years to get in this position, actually, right? Like it's just like the little comments and stuff like that. If you're gonna clear up
Right.
a comment you
Read the
saw on the
So
live,
comments.
Hold on.
Tyler,
Wait,
if you're gonna
y'all.
wait, let
I
me
know
finish.
you
Like
don't
if you're
want to
gonna
take this to live.
No, I'm not
no,
gonna lie,
I'm not.
Tyler.
It's
I
no
agree
issue
with
on my
her.
end. I'm moving on, but I'm
Tyler,
just saying
Tyler,
that if
Tyler,
you're
get
gonna,
back to work, Tyler. Love you.
all
Bye.
right, bye. I'm gone.
We're not doing that, y'all. Not right now.
But
Okay.
it do be weird ass fucking shit, and I
Wait.
catch it.
Let me talk, y'all. Let me
It's really
talk.
Go ahead,
not
baby.
Hey,
weird,
y'all,
Go ahead,
let me
gorgeous.
baby.
If
talk. Let me
you were
talk.
Ask
Let
on
me
the
talk.
field with us,
Okay, I'm
I
finna
know
mute
as
y'all.
opinion. Wait, no,
Let
let me
me
talk. Let
No,
finish
me
real
talk. Let me
quick.
talk.
No,
it
let
is.
I
Real,
know
Kimana
as
talk. Let
opinionated as
Kimana
gorgeous.
talk. Let Kimana talk. Then
I'm
let
I
muting. How do
Jermani
I
know.
talk.
mute people? Hold on one
Listen,
second. I'm about to mute
I
people.
know as
How do I
opinionated
do
as
this?
Gorgeous Doll
Let me
is,
turn my shit
and
off.
as intelligent and observant as you are, I know you would totally empathize with me if you were there at V12. I am telling you.
They
Okay.
need a
and
lot of
and i'm
training.
and listen, I'm not going to go into detail because I'm trying to keep boundaries in my life when it comes to being on this social media thing. Y'all can draw whatever conclusions that you want. Okay, at this point it is what it is. However, yeah, you get
Kimana,
it.
let's do
However,
this.
Well, ain't
commas.
nobody motherfucking muted me. I muted myself because I know respect. Go ahead, baby. Finish what you were
AOA,
saying.
tell him again, Gorgeous
Thank
Doll.
you. Ain't nobody motherfucking muted me. I muted myself because I got fucking respect. I'm gonna let you say what you gotta say. Just know I'm coming. But go ahead. I'm listening.
Gorgeous Doll, let me say this, baby. Kimana loves you. Please hear her out. And please just, forget whatever thought you had of her in the past, if you can. And understand that Kimana, not only does she come a place of love with you, but she loves the business and she has the best interest for the business, regardless of whatever position she's in, right? Because she's been in many different positions and different capacities, etc. But
I'm
whatever
listening.
position she's serving, she definitely is as serious about her job. And when it comes down to you as an individual person, beyond this V12 stuff, before this V12 stuff, she has always spoke highly in reference to you. She's very in tune with like the YouTube girls and different people. And just to give you a little backstory, like that's
I
just it, because
don't
she's
have a
put me on
No,
to certain
so
people.
I
problem.
can't say like the first video that you made about V12, like she was the one sending it around showing us that you had said our she
Yes.
shouted us out, said our name and all that. So she does have love for you.
And I thought it was cool that you were like
Listen, I
almost
don't
on
think. Listen,
point.
hold on. Let me tell you this, right? I don't think that Kimana has love for me, but when I do my reviews, yo, I pinky promise it's on the shit that I see, and I felt like I said Kimana should step her cookies up. That's it.
And that's what I explained to Kimana. How does she agree that how it could be perceived like that? And
So
she said yes. And that's why
Because
she
right
sort of came
now,
up here to sort of give clarity. You know what I'm saying? To
okay,
explain
cool.
herself
I
a little bit.
apologize, Kimana. I'm sorry.
I
Thank you.
accept your
Thank you.
apology.
Thank you,
And
I
Gorgeous
am a
Doll.
bitch.
Hey, clap it up
I'm
for
a
but hear
Gorgeous
me
dickhead.
out.
Doll.
Hear me out.
Accountability. Yes, I
So
love
so
that.
I
Listen,
think
I will say this. I am a dickhead and I apologize. My thing is that
Thank
when I
you,
see a
Kim.
lot of things being blamed on Tyler and Quay and the leads, I'm looking for you because your position was made like this the motherfucking boss.
and
This
to
who runs.
exactly, but
And that is
Gorgeous
exactly,
Doll.
and she's right about that.
And
Gorgeous
that
Dog, you're
is,
right about that. You
and
are. It's
listen,
like when you're the head coach, you are responsible for those coaches. So I'm not the team. Like Kimana, when I'm upset, I'm coming at you harder than I'm coming at them because she's right. That's your team at that
but
point.
then keep in mind, Gorgeous, that I had only been in position for so long. So I'm walking into a shit show.
Yeah, I
Okay.
understand, but baby, at the
I'm
end of the day,
talking a
listen, for
shit
me,
show.
For me, I understand that 1,000%. But look how when you say, "Oh, I walk into a shit show," and the last 3 weeks have been shit shows, shit after shit after shit after shit. I want you to walk in that bitch and be like, "Yeah, shit's going different. Yeah, you do this, you do that, you do this, you do that. A, B, C,
And
E.
guess what? That's exactly what was happening.
I feel like that's what I saw. I feel like she came in and did exactly that. Maybe I'm missing something. I feel like
Hold on,
Kimani
can I
came
say
in there and
something?
did exactly that.
Can I say something really quick? A lot of you weak ass hoes in love and comment mad because that motherfucking that nigga album didn't do shit. Shut the fuck up, okay? We talk about something completely different. A lot of you hoes is mad that motherfucking album didn't do what the fuck you thought it was gonna do. Let it go. We talk about something different. This business.
Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on. I'm looking for somebody. I'm looking for somebody special.
But I'm just saying, a lot of you hoes is mad because I spoke on that motherfucking album. I'm talking about business right now with my people. So shut the fuck up and sit down and watch the motherfucking show. We trying to get this shit handled. Are we okay?
AOA?
The fuck? I hate you, internet hoe.
Okay, real quick, y'all. Give me 1 second. Everybody, say hello to Kyla and Naomi.
We heard we was on Taco Town. I just wanted to say, hey everyone, this is Naomi speaking.
Are we
Hey
on the clock
Jermani,
or off the clock?
you know you are a little baby and we love you, and I can't believe you went to the net before answering our phone call. You unfollow us. Like, I feel like that situation could have been, you know, we had our talk and we talked, and you know, I apologize. I said, if that makes you feel like I'm stalking,
bitch, why you here? What was the issue?
Wait. Hold on, wait.
there was never an issue. Jermani is our little baby. You were so wrong, gorgeous. Like, I agree with a lot of stuff you say, but that last video was so wrong.
Tell me where I'm wrong.
Everything
Hold
wrong.
on,
You
wait,
said,
real
I don't
quick.
think
Hold on, Naomi.
I don't think Jermani is
Naomi.
Correct me.
Real quick, I need you to say what you were going to say to Jermani, and you can speak about Gorgeous Doll after that, okay? Focus on what Jermani for me, please.
I just was sad, like, you know we love you down, and you know those conversations didn't just happen on camera or off camera. You know how you was acting before camera came on. You know how everything was. So, like, to act like, you know, we was really after you is crazy, because, you know, you are a little baby for real, and I always felt like that. And I know we friends offline. And we friends offline for real, so when I was reaching out to you and I'm unfollow and you're not texting me back. Ain't answer no calls. Even though I already had that conversation with you, I thought we was good, but then you went back and unfollowed me, and I'm like, I was accountable for what happened. I said, I'm sorry, like, you know, I didn't even mean to yell at you in that same sentence, but then I realized that you said that comment under Vinny post about me because you really felt that way. And I already explained that, how that, you know, transpired or whatever, but I was really sad that you chose not to answer me or Luna calls when you on live talking about it with people you don't know, who don't really care about you. And one thing for sure, Luna always had your back. So regardless of what we go through, what we talked about, Luna was, whatever people saying, you know what the real is. Luna has showed you more than enough days of loyalty and consistency over that one time she was out of her character. And you've been out of character before too, and we forgive you and we give you grace, and I just feel like you should give it to everybody else. You shouldn't be holding nobody against that. And I know a video came out, but you know how many videos that came out about me that I don't give a fuck about? I genuinely don't give a fuck what these people think, honestly, because they're not living our lives. They don't know what's going on for real. And you know the tea. We've been there since damn near day one. You know us tea. So that's all I had to say. But at the end of the day, I love everyone. I'm sorry that happened. I'm sorry people coming at you. They coming at me too. But all I can do is move forward from it. And that's, I think, what we all want to do. We don't want to keep talking about it. Why y'all online 2 hours talking about it? That's crazy. And not talking about moving forward. Still trying to talking about Devontae ass. Yeah, fuck Devontae.
Yo, who is that? Like, for real? That's somebody alleging they were the chef. Like, what?
Oh my God, please.
Like, seriously?
Hi, Kimana! Yeah, I just feel like I can't believe you online talking about it before talking to your girls. Yeah, it really could have been reconciled.
Conversation. First of all,
and we talked about it.
When we talked about it, you said
I want to
that
say this
Luna
real
was
quick before
wrong.
Jermani, before you speak. I do want to say this because I watched Jermani's live earlier, Naomi, and Jermani actually said she didn't have a problem with you. She said y'all spoke about it, and she understood where you were coming from in that moment. Actually,
sorry to cut you off, Vinny. She unfollowed me and stopped answering my calls.
I know that. Listen, wait. I know that, but I'm talking about today. as of today, I heard her, and from her perspective, she was upset with Luna, and she was upset with Mishka because she felt like Mishka shouldn't have even got in it at all. But when it came to you, it was like she understood it. She felt how she felt, but y'all had reached some sort of resolve. As far as her unfollowing you, y'all, I think she did that as a collective. Everybody, I'm not gonna speak for her, but I just wanted to make that clear real quick before she spoke.
Anyway, I mean, I appreciate it because I thought we was cool. And you know where I'm coming from. The moment you told me that hurt your feelings, what I say? I said, well, if that hurt your feelings, I would never do it again because
Not even
that's
that.
not.
You apologized that same night before any of that.
Yeah,
Okay. At the end of that conversation, you said, I'm sorry for speaking to you like that. And you
yeah,
actually acknowledged that Luna was speaking to me crazy and she had never ever showed that side at all. So you were very much like real. Like you
yeah,
apologized from multiple angles and you were acknowledging where people fell short. And that's why I just want everybody
yeah.
to acknowledge where they fell short.
Yeah, I definitely did not have to yell. I definitely don't. I was just couldn't believe you was saying that, and I told you that. We already talked about it. Like I couldn't believe you really thought little old me was stalking you, little old you, and that's not a thing. I don't stalk nobody. I don't even look for bitches who my niggas talk to. So why the fuck would I be stalking you, bitch?
Type shit.
I'm not. I've never been a PI investigator. That's not
Okay,
ever been my
okay,
Okay,
so
wait,
first of all,
let your money talk real quick, please.
so first of all, you literally, when we had the conversation, you were like basically saying like, oh, you didn't say too much. It was like you told Luna about herself, she did a lot and all of that, and then you
No,
were
but you
saying
keep saying that too. I'm sorry to cut you off. I only said Luna was out of character. I never said she did too much. I never told Luna about herself. The only thing I've always
when
said
we
to
had a when we had
everybody
a
is Luna was
conversation when
out
we
of
had a
character.
conversation at V12, that's what you said. You said,
I
yeah,
said it
Luna
was a
did a lot.
lie. It was a
Real
lie. I
Right,
quick,
never
it
y'all. I'm
was a
said.
sorry,
lie,
y'all.
and
Real
you
quick,
did a
ladies. I'm
lot
sorry. Hold on,
too.
real quick, y'all. I'm sorry.
And you still no, you
Wait. I'm
literally
so
just
sorry.
said you literally still going.
Jamani. Hold on. I'm sorry. AOA, Jermani, you can speak right after this, baby. I'm so sorry. Real quick, everybody, so my moderator, please pin my or spam my YouTube official Vinny Watson. Everybody follow me on YouTube,
Thank
please.
ya.
If you're
Thank
not following me
ya.
on the live, be sure to follow me. Also follow my girls. Follow Mishka, Kyla, Kimana, and Jermani. Also follow our wonderful guest host, Gorgeous Doll and Abby. But definitely make sure you following me, Instagram, V Watson, YouTube, where you can get all of the exclusives, including the video that caused all of this chaos. Official Vinny Watson.
You
Now,
bitches ever
Jermani.
had a nigga pay out 200K? I don't know.
Jermani's got the floor, y'all.
May I?
Go
Okay,
ahead.
so even when I made the video today, I literally said I understood where you was coming from, but at the end of the day, you really did disrespect me, and you knew there was a camera going on, and you went hard. And I feel like it was boundaries that were crossed. Like it was like, okay, I can understand it,
Jermani.
but I can also like, I just don't like, I don't know how to move on from that.
And that's okay. I respect that. You don't have to move on with, whatever. I respect it because you feel like something was done to you. But also, Jermani, you don't forget, in the killing, you were yelling over me. I was sitting down at that point.
No,
You
I
were
was
yelling
not
over
yelling
me.
over you. I was talking to Luna because Luna was in my face screaming, talking about I'm immature and all of that. And me and Luna was going back and forth. I never yelled at you. You was talking to me nicely,
Like,
and I got up and I said, I'm over this shit. And I got up.
no, but at
I
the end
was
of the
never
day,
yelling
I was
at
trying to
you.
calm y'all down. I was trying to say, look, y'all, it don't even have to be that. You know that. And then you try to act like we really care about the cameras. Vinny was trying to be slick with the cameras, if you want to be honest. Nobody even knew. Quay started at his waist before he even got to the top of us with the cameras because they wasn't trying to really record because it was the real deal. And y'all had argued for an hour before the cameras come on, so be for real.
Let me just make this
I
clear
had
real
to,
quick. Production was ready at the point in which we went into the office
I didn't
because
think y'all was as
one
ready
second,
as
wait,
usual.
I'm speaking from an honest standpoint. Production was in queue, ready to go because of the incident that occurred while me and production were sitting outside having a break when Luna and Jermani, the incident that y'all did not see, that was what made everyone be like, okay, where are the cameras? Why are they doing this? Is this serious? Et cetera, et cetera. It was all very real though. And I don't
Because
think
you
people
cannot,
did it for the camera.
you cannot call me like, you cannot be like, oh, you look at me like a little sister, and then you think that's okay to talk to me like that. You cannot look at it like that.
Jermani, have you not talked to us like that and everybody else? Have you
I've
never
never
yelled
talked
at
to you
us
like that. I've
and
never
went out of
screamed in your
character?
face, and I never acted like that. We have
Jermani, you were
conversations.
screaming in the Kellen. You were screaming in the
I was being
Kellen.
screamed at. I was being screamed at.
No, you were screaming too. You were even screaming before in the video on YouTube. You were screaming at me
Can
before.
we just all admit that everybody was screaming?
Yeah, before. Yeah, it doesn't matter who.
Everybody
Hold on, wait,
screams
I
all the
forgot.
time.
We're
I
screaming.
forgot, y'all. So Mishka was on live during this time, and one of the commenters, Randy SV number 3, just said, They was on live and they could hear the argument. Do I need to bring them up here so they can tell me what happened?
The fuck?
Yeah.
I can
Because
no, like,
literally-
this is why
I was
this
telling
is
y'all
why
to
I
come
keep
down, and that's
saying
when I was holding Luna back because I'm
Get
like,
in the
Luna, it's
request,
not-
Randy
it's not
SXV
why I
number
keep-
3. Get in
I
the
literally
request.
keep
Randy
saying-
XV number 3. Get in the request.
So if y'all would have seen the video from an hour past, y'all wouldn't even say that. At that point, we were so ready to go. We were irritated. Jermani's still not getting it. To this day, she still, I don't think
Why would
you
I
really
get
still
it and
get
y'all
it.
screaming in my face? How am I
Because
supposed to
Jermani is so
understand?
everybody was screaming though. That's what I don't understand. Like,
I
that's
was
why
not
I'm back in this
screaming,
live
so that's a lie.
because
I was
for
quiet.
one,
I was literally like, I was
Yeah,
quiet.
everyone was
Mishka and
screaming.
me were trying to calm it down at first. Mishka was on live, and I was like, y'all just calm down. And Luna told me to stay out of it. I said, you know what, you're right. But when you made it about me, and this had, you really think that?
I did not. First of all, I never made it about you. The person I was hurt the most by was Luna. I never made it about you. Even when I was even talking about it, you said I brought it to the internet before I talked to you. Even when I brought it to the internet, I still did not say anything bad about you. I said I understood you because I did say that